Hi guys, Daphne here, and recently my life has been a little bit like this.
Wait, admissions decisions are coming out today. Today? But what if I never get in? What if I do get in?
But that's okay because the college admissions will be coming in soon, and so far they've been pretty good. But right now I have a library haul for you guys. It's a pretty small one. Without further ado, here we go. First, I have The Trouble with Destiny by Lauren Morrill. And I've never read anything by this author, but I think it's gonna be pretty cute. I believe that it is a romance book. Something to do with acting. Based on the cover. I put it on hold a really long time ago. The next book I have is Zero Day by Jan Gangsai, and I'm actually halfway through it. I'm right here-ish. It's about a girl who is the daughter of the governor of, I think, Virginia. And when she's really little, she gets kidnapped, and then she turns up again when she's 16, and by that time her father is the president. And there's something about her involved with a terrorist plot. I don't exactly know what's happening yet, and I'm already halfway through the book, so that's not a great sign, but we'll see how it ends. Next I have See How They Run by Allie Carter, and I have read this one already. Some of these books I've already read because I got this library haul quite a little bit ago. But this is the second book in the Embassy Row series. They're okay. Definitely like the Gallagher series better. I'm not attached to Grace, which is the main character, and that's a little difficult because then things happen to her and I'm just like, okay, that happened, okay. So, not that great. But I'll probably read the next one. Next I have Where Futures End by Parker. Why is it covered? I can't say who it's by. Parker Peavyhouse. By Parker Peavyhouse. I don't know what this is about, but apparently I liked what it was about when I put it on hold. But the title just kind of creeps me out. Like, Where Futures End? I don't... And then I have Hotel Ruby by Suzanne Young, and I love Suzanne Young's books. I think this one's about something about a mystery in a hotel, girl and her family, but I love the Program series, and then I have read The Epidemic, which is like the first in the prequel series, and I actually like that one better than the Program, so hopefully this will be good too. And then I have Volume 1 of Lumberjanes, Beware the Kitten Holy. This is such a cute book. I have some friends who've been trying to get me to read these for a very long time. I really like the characters. And I like the art style. So I've already put the second one on hold at the library, so I will be reading that. And then I have Salt to the Sea by Ruta Sepetys, and I've already read this one. I read it on a trip, and I love Ruta Sepetys' books. The first book of hers that I read was Between Shades of Grey, and whenever I mention it, people are always like, wait, you read 50 Shades of Grey? And I'm like, no! No, this book is fantastic. It is basically the farthest that any book could ever be from 50 Shades of Grey. This book is just really sad also. Salt to the Sea is about many different characters trying to get on this boat that will take them to safety during World War II. It's really hard to get on that boat. The book is just really, really sad. Really well written though. I need to stop saying really, but it's very really. And then I have Mr. Penumbra's 24-Hour Bookstore by Robin Sloan. This book made me love reading because it's about a bookstore and about the power of reading and words. It's about this 20-something-year-old guy, and he needs a job, so he goes to work the night shift at Mr. Penumbra's 24-Hour Bookstore. And there's something weird about this bookstore because there's a front area that has normal books for people to come in and buy, but then there's this whole back section that's very tall, the shelves are very tall, huge books that have this sort of code in it, and then these customers who are members come in and borrow them at weird hours of the night, like 2 in the morning, and they just seem very rushed and hurried, and so the main character has to figure out what's really happening with these people coming to borrow these books at weird hours of the night. Really enjoyed these characters. Just the entire book was fantastic. Next I have Breathe by Sarah Crossan. I don't know what this is about really. It's a dystopian. Something about air, I'm assuming. Next I have The Girl from Everywhere by Heidi Halig, and I've really been looking forward to reading this book ever since I got it from the library, so I might read this one next. But it is about a girl who's been traveling with her father for a very long time, and her father is obsessed with finding this map of Honolulu from a certain year, but according to the jacket cover, to get this map, it could erase Nyx, who is the girl. It's either the map or Nyx. And last, I have Frontlines by Michael Grant, and this should be interesting because I don't technically like Michael Grant's writing very much. I read the first 3 or 4 books of the Gone series, and then things got a little weird, and so I stopped, and I didn't like any of the characters, I didn't like where the plot was heading, I didn't like the series anymore, and so I just stopped. But this one looks pretty interesting. It's about an alternate universe of World War II where women were included in the draft. I saw it and thought that I would give it a try, even though I don't like Michael Grant's writing usually. And that is it for today. I am going to go and refresh my email every 3 seconds, trying to figure out which colleges want me. But I hope that you guys all have a very nice day. Bye!